Paper holds the quiet tears. I found them in the drawer today, tied with ribbon, pale and blue. Little words from long ago, still carrying pieces of you. Some were written in the spring, some were stained by winter rain. Every line became a doorway to a place I know by name. I thought time would close the pages, I thought memories would sleep, but the heart keeps gentle letters in the corners where they keep. Letters in the drawer speak softly through the years, not to bring the sorrow back, but to make the old days clear. Letters in the drawer still know what I felt in the quiet of this room. I forgive the heart I held. There were dreams between the margins, there were hopes we could not say. I can smile at them more kindly from the distance of today. Life has moved through many seasons, changed the window, changed the light, but those folded little pages still feel warm inside the night. Let the ink grow faded, let the paper age. Love can leave a tender trace on every hidden page. Letters in the drawer speak softly through the years. They remind me I was living even through uncertain tears. Letters in the drawer do not ask me to return, they just glow like quiet candles for the lessons I have learned. Dust lies soft on folded years, peace is closer than it appears. Morning comes without a sound. Old regrets are softer now. I have walked through many seasons with a heart I could not hide. Some were filled with easy sunshine, some were harder on my pride. There were doors I left unopened, there were words I never said, but the years have taught me gently not to live inside my head. Every road became a teacher, every scar became a sign. Even days I thought were broken led me closer to this life. Nothing to regret, nothing left to blame. All the rain I had to carry helped me understand the flame. Nothing to regret, I can let it go. Every step became a story. lost and started new. I have watched the evening settle on the things I thought I knew. Now I sit beside the window with a quiet kind of grace, and I thank the younger version who survived each heavy day. Let the past be tender, let the silence mend. Life was never perfect, but it brought me here again. Nothing to regret, nothing left to blame. Every road that bent beneath me still became a part of my name. Nothing to regret, I can breathe and see. All the life I tried to carry was still carrying me. Morning comes without a sound. Peace is something I have found. Coffee steaming, morning air. One small chair is waiting there. I choose the corner by the window, where the city moves outside. People pass like little stories on a slow and silver tide. There was a time I feared the quiet, like a man I had no place. Now I let the silence hold me with a softer kind of grace. I am learning to be gentle with the life I call my own. Not every heart that sits alone has to feel alone. A table for one, a warm cup in my hands. I can breathe a little deeper, I can finally understand. A table for one, but peace is sitting near. In the hush between the minutes, I can meet myself right here. There are names I still remember, there are days I cannot change, but the light across the table makes the old things feel less strange. I have walked through crowded places, feeling farther than before. Now this quiet little morning feels like opening a door. Let the world keep talking, let the hours run. I have found a gentle shelter at a table made for one. A table for one, a warm cup in my hands. All the years I kept on carrying slowly learn where they can land. A table for one, but hope is sitting near. In the calm of this small moment, I am still becoming here. Coffee steaming, morning air. Peace arrives and takes a chair. Rain is slowed against the glass. quiet finds me here at last. All day long the sky was heavy, like a thought I could not name. Every street was shining silver, every window held the rain. I sat still beside the table, with my hands around a cup, letting all the noise inside me slowly loosen, slowly stop. Some days ask for no answer, some hearts only need the time to remember they are healing, one small breath at a time. When the rain settles, I can hear my heart, not as loud as it was breaking, but still learning where to start. When the rain settles, there is peace again, in the quiet after sorrow, in the light beyond the rain. I cannot hurry, there are roads I cannot see, but the world feels almost gentle when the gray begins to leave. I have carried lonely seasons, I have held the night too long. Now the air is clean and open, like the ending of a song. Let the clouds move over, let the evening clear. I am still here breathing, and tomorrow still is near. When the rain settles, I can stand again, with a softer kind of courage, with a kinder place for pain. Hope returns somehow, not in thunder, not in wonder, just a calm arriving now. Rain is slowed against the glass, peace has found me here at last. Old names drift across my mind, soft as dust in morning light. I saw a street we used to walk in a photograph today. Nothing there had really changed, but the years felt far away. There were words we never finished, there were plans we had to leave. Still I hold them without anger, like old flowers in a sleeve. Some people stay like music, even after they are gone. Not not to pull us back to yesterday, but to show we once were young. Someone I used to know still lives in a quiet place. Not as pain, not as longing, just a gentle trace. Someone I used to know taught my heart to grow. Some goodbyes become the rivers that help our lives to flow. I can smile at what we carried, I can thank the days we had. Even dreams that ended early do not have to end as sad. Now the evening feels much softer than it ever did before, and I understand the leaving was a kind of open door. Let the old light fade, let the new day rise. Every heart we lose leaves wisdom in our eyes. Someone I used to know still lives in a quiet place. Not as pain, not as longing, just a gentle trace. Someone I used to know help me let things go. Love can change into a blessing when we learn to hold it slow. Old names drift across my mind. Peace is what they leave behind. Oh, light waits beside the door. Footsteps echo like before. There was a house upon the corner with a garden by the wall. Morning came through faded curtains, and we thought we had it all. There were voices in the kitchen, there was laughter down the hall. Now the rooms are only memories, but I still can hear them call. Some places never leave us, even when we move away. They become the quiet shelter in the heart that learns to stay. The house we remember still stands in my mind, with the warmth of little moments and the love we left behind. The house we remember was never made of I can see the evening window with the golden light inside. I can hear the old clock ticking. Through the years I try to hide. Life has taken many pictures, some I lost along the way, but that house still keeps a candle for the child I was one day. Let the walls grow distant, let the seasons turn. Every heart needs somewhere it can still return. The house we remember still stands in my mind, not to keep me in the past, but to make the present it reminds me I had home. Old light waits beside the door. Love still lives there evermore. Slow days move across the floor. I am not rushing anymore. I used to chase the morning like it had somewhere to go, always counting every hour, never letting silence grow. Now I watch the sunlight settle on the chair beside the wall, and I find a little kindness in not needing much at all. There is healing in the quiet, there is grace in letting be. When the heart stops running circles, it can finally learn to breathe. Slow days, soft heart, let the world move on. I have carried enough thunder, I have waited for the dawn. Slow days, soft heart, teach me how to stay in the beauty of a moment that was almost thrown away. There are flowers by the window, there is music down the street. Someone laughs beyond the doorway, and the sound feels warm and sweet. I have lost a few directions, I have changed in gentle ways, but the life I thought was missing was inside these slower days. Let the clock keep turning, let the sky grow wide. I am learning how to live with peace on my side. Slow days, soft heart, let the world move on. I can feel the quiet morning where the heavy night is gone. Slow days, soft heart, give my soul a place where the simple light can find me with a calm and tender grace. Slow days move across the floor. I am enough and needing less than before. One more breath and I am here. One more light to make things clear. I do not ask for perfect answers. I do not ask to understand every turn that made me weary, every road that left my hand. I only want a softer morning, I only want a kinder night. Something gentle in the silence, something steady in the light. Maybe healing is not sudden, maybe hope is quiet too. Maybe life begins again in the small things we can do. A little more peace, a little less pain, a window slowly opening after all the rain. A little more peace, a little more room for the heart to rest a moment and the light to enter soon. There are days I still feel broken, there are names I still recall, but the world is not as heavy when I let the shadows fall. I can hear the kettle singing, I can feel the evening air, and I know that I am learning how to meet myself with care. Let the old hurt soften, let the new day start. Peace can be a whisper, resting in the heart. A little more peace, a little less pain, a gentle kind of courage growing after rain. A little more peace, a little more light. I can make it through the evening, I can welcome in the night. One more breath and I am here. Peace is slowly drawing near. Years like paper in my hands, softly fold where memory stands. I found a photograph this morning in a book I used to read. Faces smiling in the sunlight from a life I used to need. Every page was full of waiting, every corner held a name. Now the years feel thin and fragile, but they still can hold a flame. Time is not a perfect keeper, it can blur the clearest view. Still it leaves the the heart a pathway to the things that once were true. Years like paper turn beneath my touch. Some were light as summer, some were almost too much. Years like paper folding one by one, still they make a quiet story of the life I have become. There were letters never answered. There were seasons left behind. There were dreams that changed their color in the weather of my mind. But I will not call them wasted, I will not ask them to return. Every fragile page has taught me something only time can learn. Let the edges soften, let the old ink fade. Love can still be living in the marks that years have made. Years like paper turn beneath my touch. Some were full of silence, some were full of love. Years like paper resting in the sun, I can hold them now with kindness for the person I've become. Years like paper in my hands, pieces where the story lands. No sharp words beneath the sky, only one kind goodbye. We did not end in anger, we did not break in two. We simply reached a quiet place where love had changed its view. There were tears inside the doorway, there were hands we could not hold, but we spoke with careful voices so the hurt would not grow cold. Some goodbyes are not a failure, some departures are not blame. Sometimes love becomes a blessing when it learns a softer name. The kindest goodbye leaves a light behind, not a wound that keeps on burning, but a peace we slowly find. The kindest goodbye does not ask us to forget, it just lets the heart remember without living in regret. I still hope your days are gentle, I still hope your dreams come true. There is room inside my memory for the good I different circles. Time will open different doors, but I'll keep the quiet lesson that our love was never poor. Let the ending soften, let the river bend. Not every love that changes has to lose a friend. The kindest goodbye leaves a light behind, something warm enough to guide us when the past returns to mind. The kindest goodbye lets the old pain rest, and I thank the road we traveled for the way it gave its best. No sharp words beneath the sky, only peace in our goodbye. Candle by the window glows, while the evening gently slows. I light a candle by the window when the sky is turning dim. Just a little golden shelter for the thoughts that wander in. There are faces I remember, there are voices I still miss, but tonight they feel much softer in the quiet light like this. Not all longing has to hurt us, not all silence feels alone. Some old love can sit beside us like a lamp that leads us home. Candle by the window, shine a little longer, help my tired heart remember it has grown a little stronger. Candle by the window, hold the dark away. There is still a gentle promise at the closing of the day. Rain is moving down the rooftops, someone's footsteps fade below. I can hear the world grow quiet in a way I used to know. I have learned to sit with sadness without asking it to leave. Sometimes peace is just a moment where the heart is free to breathe. stronger. Candle by the window, keep your tender flame. I am not the same as yesterday, but I am here the same. Candle by the window glows, peace is near and softly knows. Morning breaks across the blinds. After all, life still shines. I have seen the winter passing through a window full of rain. I have carried quiet questions I could never quite explain. There were days I felt much older than the face I used to know, but the sun kept finding places where the tired heart could grow. Every season has a reason, every shadow leaves a line. Even after all the breaking, there is something left to shine. Life still shines in the ordinary light, in the coffee on the table, in the soft returning sky. Life still shines even after lonely nights. There is hope in every morning, there is warmth in being alive. I can hear the city waking, I can feel the curtains move. There is music in the small things, there is grace in what is true. I will not deny the sorrow, I will not erase the years, but I'll let the daylight touch them till they no longer feel like fear. Let the past be weathered, let the future rise. Today is still a doorway, opening my eyes. Keep on reaching, in the heart that still can try. Life still shines, even when the road is wide. After every storm I've carried, there is still a morning sky. Morning breaks across the blinds. After all, life still shines. Small things wait where we once stood, quiet signs of something good. The cup you left beside the sink, the note tucked in a book, the chair that leans toward morning light, the way the hallway looked. I thought the grandest parts of life would be the ones that stayed, but now I know the smallest things are where the heart is made. Love is not always a thunder, love is not always a flame. Sometimes it is just a detail calling softly by your name. Small things remain after years have gone, a across the table a familiar kind of song. Small things remain when the heart feels worn. They remind us we were loved once and can still be gently born. There are places in the evening where your laughter seems to stay, not as something I must hold to, but as warmth along the way. I have learned that life keeps giving through the quiet and the plain. Even when the world is changing, there are small things that remain. Let the big dreams wander, let the old roads bend. A tiny light can guide us like a faithful friend. Small things remain after years have gone. The gentle way we carry love when the missing feels too long. Small things remain, and they softly say, what was beautiful still matters, even if it had to change. Small things wait where we once stood, and somehow life is still good. There is a road beneath the rain, leading softly home again. I did not know how far I wandered till the quiet called my name. I was looking for an answer in the shape of someone's blame, but the morning found me slowly with a light I could receive, and I felt a little mercy in the breath I chose to breathe. Healing does not rush the doorway, peace does not demand a sign. Sometimes coming back to living takes a step and takes some time. The gentle way back is not a road of gold. It is learning how to soften what the years have made us hold. The gentle way back starts with one small light and a heart that still remembers how to make it through the night. There were parts of me I buried, there were dreams I left unnamed, but I see them now with kindness, not with sorrow, not with shame. I can walk a little slower, I can let the silence stay. There is room inside this moment for the hope I pushed away. Let the river carry what I cannot keep. I am coming back to daylight from a place too deep. The gentle way back is not a race to win. It is opening the windows, letting quiet morning in. The gentle way back but because I made it through. There is a road beneath the rain, and I am finding home again. After years of cloudy skies, light returns before my eyes. I have carried many winters in the pockets of my coat. I have walked through days so quiet I could barely hear my hope. There were moments I felt distant from the person I had been, but the heart is always learning how to let the morning in. Every tear became a river, every road became a guide. Even when I moved in darkness, life was walking by my side. Light after years softly finds my face, not a sudden bright forever, just a slow and healing grace. Light after years warms the road ahead. I can thank the life behind me for the place to which I'm led. Now the window opens wider, now the air feels clean and new. There is beauty in the quiet, there is strength in making through. I will keep the older stories, but I will not live inside. There are still unwritten mornings waiting somewhere in the light. Let the seasons turn, let the old pain clear. I am still becoming after every year. Light after years softly finds my face. There is peace in every ending, there is hope in every place. Light after years shows me I can start with the wisdom of the journey and a kinder open heart. After years of cloudy skies, light returns, and so do I. After the long rain, the window starts to glow. I thought the gray would never leave, I thought the night would stay, but morning found a little space and slowly made its way. There were thoughts I could not answer, there were doors I could not close. Still the heart kept softly beating in a place nobody knows. Healing came without a warning, not like thunder, not like fire, just a quiet kind of breathing, lifting something tired. After the long rain, I can see the sky, not completely clear or perfect, but enough to wonder why. After the long rain, I can stand again with a softer kind of courage and a heart that learned to bend. There is sunlight on the table, there is music in the street, there is warmth inside the silence where my old regrets can sleep. I have carried many seasons, I have lost and I have grown. Now the world feels almost gentle as I walk the morning alone. Let the clouds move slowly, let the new light stay. Every storm I lived through brought me here today. After the long rain, I can see the sky. Every tear became a river, every river passed me by. After the long rain, hope is not far away. It is waiting in the quiet at the opening of day. After the long rain, peace begins to show. Stars are quiet over me. Night is deep, but I can breathe. There are hours that feel endless when the room is far too still. Every thought becomes a shadow climbing softly on the sill. But I place my hand upon my heart and I listen for the sound of a life that keeps on trying, even when the light goes down. I do not have to solve it, I do not have to run. I can stay inside this moment till the morning finds the sun. Breathe through the night, one breath at a time. Let the fear become a river, let it pass and leave no sign. Breathe through the night, the dark will not stay. Even stars are only shining when the sky has turned away. There are names I cannot answer, there are doors I cannot close, but the moon across the window tells me healing comes and goes. I have made it through the sorrow, I have crossed a harder sea, and the quiet voice inside me says tomorrow waits for me. Let the night be lonely, let the silence fall. I am still here breathing, and that means more than all. Breathe through the night, one breath at a time. There is courage in the stillness, there is grace in staying kind. Breathe through the night, the dawn is on its way. Every heart that keeps on holding finds a little Stars are quiet over me. Morning waits where I paper in my hands, softly fold where memory stands. I found a photograph this morning in a book I used to read. Faces smiling in the sunlight from a life I used to need. Every page was full of waiting, every corner held a name. Now the years feel thin and fragile, but they still can hold a flame. Time is not a perfect keeper, it can blur the clearest view. Still it leaves the heart a pathway to the things that once were true. Years like paper turn beneath my touch. Some were lighter, some were almost too much. Years like paper folding one by one. Still they make a quiet story of the life I have become. There were letters never answered, there were seasons left behind, there were dreams that changed their color in the weather of my mind. But I will not call them wasted, I will not ask them to return. Every fragile page has taught me something only time can learn. Let the edges soften, let the old ink fade. Love can still be living in the marks that years have made. Years like paper turn beneath my touch. Some were full of silence, some were full of love. Years like paper resting in the sun. I can hold them now with kindness for the person I've become. Years like paper in my hands. Peace is where the story lands. Softly we begin again, like morning after wind. No one sees the little battles that we carry through the day. No one knows the quiet courage it can take to be okay. But the room is full of sunlight and the kettle starts to sing. There is mercy in a moment, there is hope in simple things. We do not have to hurry, we do not have to shine. Even broken hearts can open one small piece at a time. Softly we begin again, not with grand and shining plans, but with coffee in the morning and a little strength in hand. Softly we begin again, where the old pain used to stay. Every breath becomes a doorway, every day becomes a way. There were dreams that changed direction, there were names we had to lose. There were years we spent in silence, trying hard to make it through. Now I see the gentle meaning in the life that still remains. Not all beauty comes from winning, some is born from quiet pain. Let the past be tender, let the future call. We are still becoming after all. After all, softly we begin again, with a slower, kinder heart. Every ending leaves a window. Every wound can be a start. Softly we begin again, in the calm after the rain. Life is still a song worth singing, even when it learns through pain. Softly we begin again, with peace beneath the skin. Quiet morning fills the room. Soft light wakes the fading blue. I open up the curtains to a sky of gentle gray. There is coffee on the table and a calm that wants to stay. Yesterday was full of voices. Some were heavy, some were kind. Now the morning comes in slowly, like a hand upon my mind. I do not need to hurry, I do not need to know where every road is leading, or how far I have to go. Quiet morning light, come and sit with me. Take the weight from all the places where my heart forgot to breathe. Quiet morning light, help me start again. In the silence I remember, peace can find me now and then. Never answered, there are dreams I had to fold, but the sun still reaches softly through the windows growing gold. I have learned that life can heal me in the smallest, simplest ways, in the sound of water boiling, in the kindness of new days. Let the world move slowly, let the shadows fade. I am still becoming in the light that morning made. Quiet morning light, come and sit with me. Turn the sorrow into something I can hold more tenderly. Quiet morning light, help me start again. Every breath is like a doorway opening softly from within. Quiet morning fills the room. Hope returns in gentle runs down the window pane. Old light comes and goes again. I sit beside the quiet glass where the morning turns to gray, watching little drops of rain draw the years that slipped away. There were voices in this room, there were footsteps by the door. Now the silence holds them gently, like it knew them all before. Some memories do not leave us, they just learn a softer tone, coming back when rain is falling to remind us we have grown. The window remembers the days I let go, every smile in the distance, every heart I used to know. The window remembers what time cannot erase. In the quiet of the morning, I can still feel every trace. There is coffee getting colder, there is sunlight through the mist, and a letter on the table from a life I almost missed. I've carried many seasons, some were kind and some were long, but the view beyond this window turns my sorrow into song. Let the rain fall slowly, let the old days pass. Even fragile moments can become the ones that last. The window remembers the days I let go, not to bring me back to sadness, but to show how far I've grown. The window remembers with a tender kind of grace every road that led me here to this quiet morning place. Rain runs down the window pane, peace comes softly after pain.